Got this Nissan today. Tons of, I love hopping on my bike and just going in the city. I decided to start collecting hubcaps because they're attractive, sort of their only purpose. Over 2 years, I've collected over 700.
Barnaby's always been very willing to try new things. Every couple of years he's like, I'm doing this or I'm doing that, and they're never the same. He's never done art before. Kind of came about from his biking and seeing hubcaps, and 2 years ago he just said, I'm going to collect hubcaps. And I'm like, hubcaps? He'd already been bringing home treasures from his biking escapades. And of course I was like, where are we storing them?
Partway through the year, I was like, what are we going to do with all these things? So that's when I started to think about maybe we could create some sort of sculpture. I've never sort of had the urge to paint or to sculpt, but there's something about large scale art from found objects. For some reason that struck a chord in me. So last year I made a couple wreaths out of hundreds of hubcaps. And then this year I made a Snoopy that's right outside the house here. And then I also made a huge fish. People heard that I was doing it and started to send me locations of hubcaps. And then I'll bring it home, I'll catalog it. This whole journey has really caused me to get out to a lot of places that I wouldn't necessarily get to, because I get these tips and it's taking me to a place that I've never been before. And then all of these green circles are all locations of hubcaps that I found. My son's in Ohio. I borrowed his bike. I found a few hubcaps there. Mother-in-law lives in Colorado. 3 or 4 hubcaps there. I had a work conference in Rome, and sure enough, not at the aqueducts, but when we were coming back into Rome, right there on the side of the road was a hubcap, a Daewoo hubcap, which I've never seen in the States anywhere. I'd say the most enjoyable thing is the cycling. And I love to find these cool objects in the street, objects that have fallen off cars and have been abandoned. You know, no one's coming back for them. So that's sort of a fun adventure.